What's up guys, this is Yasin, and it finally came out after 20 plus years, the card that I was waiting for, probably the most, well not really the most, but it has to be in my top 5 of the most anticipated cards, and it is Illusion Gate. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX anime, but this card was probably the most powerful card that was ever played in any Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime actually ever, and the reason for that is because, I mean, if you activated this card, you just weren't losing the game. Not only because the effect was completely overpowered, it felt like it was literally just a custom card for, you know, the plot, right? Oh, I need something that allows me to just win on the spot. But also, even if you weren't winning on the spot with this card, the drawback of this card was actually what made it broken. The fact that you needed to actually sacrifice a soul to the sacred beast at the end of the duel or something. And obviously, nothing said that you had to sacrifice your own soul, so you could actually sacrifice your opponent's soul, which meant that even when you lost, you won. There you go, completely stupid. So yeah, Illusion Gate is obviously supposed to be overpowered. After all the wait, especially, is what I'm trying to say. It's been, like I said, 20 something years, so hopefully the effect does not disappoint. We're gonna be getting it in limited pack, whatever. I have absolutely no idea what the hell this is, but we also are getting an alternate artwork for Uria, and honestly, it looks really good. It looks amazing, and actually, it kind of reminds me even more of Slifer now, because obviously this card is supposed to be like the GX version of Slifer. I mean, no shit, but it just looks more like Slifer than before. Anyways, let's check it out. So normal spell card, you can only apply the effect of this card's name once per duel. I don't know what this means. Like, does that mean that you can only use the effect of this card's name once per duel, or only activate? If you activate this card and then the activation gets negated, what happens? I'm assuming that it's closer to like you can only use, so if you get negated on this, then you can't even attempt again. Anyways, the cost is pay half your life points. Destroy as many monsters your opponent controls as possible. Very important. Then you can special summon one monster from their graveyard to your field, ignoring its summoning conditions. Okay, so quite clearly, this is the exact same thing as in the anime. I don't actually know if you had to pay half your life points in the anime. I just know that you had to sacrifice a soul. So obviously, we can't have that in real life. I know that people were disappointed when we got Seal of Orichalcos and the card didn't mention, yes, so if you win, you're allowed to punch your opponent to death. Unfortunately, no, that's not a thing. But with Illusion Gate, we basically have everything about the card except for the violence aspect. This is Irigeki, just like it was in the anime. And also, the way it's worded is very unique. It doesn't say destroy every monster your opponent controls. It says destroy as many monsters your opponent controls as possible, and then you can blah blah blah. And the reason why this is important is because if it said destroy every monster your opponent controls, then you can blah blah blah, and there's one monster that survives, well, since A didn't resolve fully, I'm pretty sure B wouldn't resolve. Since it says, you know, as possible, then even if there are a couple of survivors, it doesn't matter. You're still gonna resolve this card fully and gonna be able to summon a monster. And the fact that it ignores summoning conditions is like, bro, come on. This makes it even better than it had to be. So now, like, when your opponent goes X-rays, you'll dump something, you can actually revive it back, which is stupid because even your opponent cannot revive it back. So the fact that you can actually just cheat the system completely and do ridiculous things is absolutely hilarious. But yeah, this is a Regeki and a Monster Reborn, like I said. It is insanely overpowered. You can thrust into it. So I feel like this can be one of the most powerful one-ofs that basically just everyone can play. I don't know if people are necessarily going to be main decking this card, but if you're playing Tenpai Dragon, yeah, you're 100% playing this card. To be fair, if you're playing any Go second deck in the entire game of Yu-Gi-Oh, you're playing this deck, this might just be the best new staple that everybody and their mother is going to be citing. Because honestly, a card that says destroy every monster the opponent controls and then revive back a monster, this is an official power creep of Regeki. Like, there's just nothing else to like discuss. This is strictly objectively better. I absolutely do not give a crap about the paying half of your life points things. Obviously, this is supposed to be like pay your soul or something, but I don't care about my life points as long as I kill people in the process. I am completely gooch with that. I'm extremely happy that we finally got it. I mean, I woke up to seeing Illusion Gate in real life, so I definitely do believe this is the best card that has ever been played in the anime. You know, with cards like Seal of Orichalcos and Neural Network, those cards were also kind of stupid. But Numeral Network was especially like plot armor, like, oh yeah, you're trying to FTK me, well sorry, Numeral Network is already on the field, so yeah, turn 0, I'll use it to like copy the effect of a card that says that I don't take the damage but you do. It's really dumb. Also, the card was good in real life. Seal of Orichalcos was broken in the anime but garbage in real life, obviously, because again, there's no violence, unfortunately. Oh my god. So yeah, like I said, I'm super happy. This is probably gonna make a lot of GX players happy. The fact that it's once per duel, it just adds a little bit of craftiness, because usually when there's a new staple, you want to play it as a 3 of and just not really, you know, give yourself a headache. But now that it's once per duel, it's like, oh, do I play it as a 3 of and then I have like 2 potential bricks? Do I play it as a 1 of and then it's harder to draw? If I'm already playing Thrust, then it's fine. If I play it as a 1 of, I have no idea. But you guys let me know how you plan on playing Illusion Gate in the comment section. Personally, I think that this card is going to be a staple. I think this card is completely overpowered. Like I said, I can't wait. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys very, very, very soon with another video. Peace.